Good afternoon, adventurers. We are here today at Brunet Island State Park, Wisconsin. It is a beautiful day. It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is 49 degrees outside. Absolutely gorgeous. I have two hikes planned at this park. This first one here is the cross-country ski trail, but there's no snow, so we're gonna hike it. It is 2.5 mile loop. Let's check it out. Alright, we're coming around the loop here, about halfway around on this hilly, slopey terrain going up and down. There's just green grass and moss all over the place. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now this over here, we're getting a little view of the Fisher River. So we'll check it out a little later, but the park here, Brunet Island State Park, is situated right at the confluence of the Fisher River and the Chippewa River. Alrighty folks, arriving back here at the parking lot. That was a very lovely hike. Kind of uneventful, not really any good views or anything like that, but the terrain was very unique. It's extremely contoured, lots of hills going up and down. It's very mossy, lots of moss all over the place. Alright, well, we got one more hike. We're gonna drive across the bridge here to the island. We got to go to the island, man. And then we got another hike to go do over there. Alrighty folks, I drove across the bridge to the island. And now we are on Jean Brunet Island. There's another 2.5 mile loop here. This is called the Timber Trail. We're gonna go out, and then the trail coming back is called the Spruce Trail, which is along the shoreline over there. While I mentioned it here, Jean Brunet was a Frenchman that settled in this area back in the 1820s, or I think he actually settled, his family settled here in the 1790s. But in the 1820s to the 1860s, he was a very prominent figure in Wisconsin history. He was on the state legislature. Well, actually, it didn't say the state legislature. It actually said the territory. So he was probably on the legislature before Wisconsin got statehood. And he was just a prominent businessman in the area who worked with a number of the businesses down in Chippewa Falls and Eau Claire, and ended up moving up to this area. It didn't actually say if he was connected to this land specifically, but this park was designated a state park and named in his honor to honor his legacy. Alright, we have hiked out and gotten to the loop part. And now we will be hiking along the shoreline here, down the Spruce Trail. Have I mentioned that it's a beautiful day today? Absolutely amazing. Nice little view of the bridge going over to Connell, Wisconsin. Just the town right outside of the state park here. Very small town. Nice little riverside view. So that should be the Chippewa River out there. And this right here is the Fisher River, emptying into the Chippewa, also known as the Ojibwe. Well, I'm back at the car here. It's a very small park here. I've pretty much hiked all of the trails. I think there's like a half-mile nature trail that I missed. Other than that, that's all the trails here. Other than that, I think they have a campgrounds with, RV access, so they have electrical sites, all that good stuff. Like I said, Wisconsin doesn't have a lot of good information on their parks on their website, so it's hard to find out exactly what amenities they have. But I passed a baseball field back there. There's a volleyball court right there. There's a huge picnic area and stuff. There are a couple shelters here that were built by the Conservation Corps in the 30s. So, yeah, it's a really nice area here. I could have used a little more good views, like of the rivers and stuff like that, but the forest was beautiful. I liked all the hills and stuff that were all over the place. Join in the adventure next week on Happy Trail Backpacking.